Hello! I'm gonna be yammering on about Resident Evil Village, specifically the last video I uploaded, featuring the House of Beneviento. But if you just want to vibe and watch some art form together, feel free to just mute and listen to some chill music of your own. Regardless, welcome! I feel like I cheated a bit making this into a speed paint since it starts with the line work already done. But that's because this is a still from my last animatic, which then became the thumbnail for said video. Which, my goodness, that video was so fun to record. I don't know what kind of death grip Resident Evil Village has on me, but I adore this game. I think it has the perfect mix of schlocky, tropey horror that I adore, but also fun characters with wonderful designs and wonderful voice acting. But the dollhouse in particular has one of the only elements that actually feels like horror, and it's because of that goddamn baby. And lack of weaponry, of course. The first animatic I made on this channel was of this section of the game. 2 whole years ago. I'll touch on that in a moment. And that came around because my video actually got corrupted! Yay! And I was devastated! Yay! But I realized I could use the audio for something else. And after making the animatic, it scratched an itch in my little creative brain, and I could never go back. But since I had already done an animatic of this section, I figured it'd be fun to shake things up a bit, thus bring in my friends, and my wife for a short evil moment. Binks on my shoulder, Spiel blocking my light, and dog fucking vibing. They were kind enough to join me as I revisited this horrid place, but also evil enough to enlist my wife to give me the fright of my life. I wasn't worried about getting a solid recording for this section since I could just skip and go straight to Moreau while still technically having content on all areas. So for the majority of the time I played, we kinda just shot the shit and talked about random things. So maybe that's why the scares did get me so much. With my guard down, and the potential embarrassment of fucking up in front of my peers, the pain of getting caught hit me that much harder when it happened. Touching back on that 2-year gap, I don't have much of a reason for that outside of life kinda happens, and odd feelings of guilt at playing a video game mixed with my constant want to make things of my own just led me to not touching the game, or really any others, for quite a while. I would look at a game I wanted to play and think, but I could draw or make something instead, and felt too guilty to boot it up. I had a bit of an insecurity bump also, thinking making videos or much of any content that was mostly for myself was just a waste of time. I felt gross and very cringe. Like, people would see them and think it was so embarrassing, which is fine. Honestly, it's okay for people to feel that way. Doesn't mean I have to as well, but I digress. Even with those unfortunate feelings, I kept coming back, wanting to enjoy the story and gameplay all the same. I just needed a push, and I guess video editing and animatics is the push I need, along with just an acceptance of the cringe. I want to see this game and any others I choose to pick up through till the end, and making art to go with it makes me so giddy and excited. I guess instead of keeping creativity and playing games separated, merging them together became the best solution for putting my mind at ease. Okay, so I still haven't finished the game yet, so this is kind of getting excited before any progress happens, so hopefully I keep this mindset enough to the end. I also just have a habit of not finishing a lot of games, and I'm hoping that making these videos and doing this content helps me kind of get over that. I love video games. I want to play them. And I think for a long time I had this mindset of, like I can only make things if I play games, if I watch things, like that's taking time away from creating. But one, I think it's good to acknowledge the creation that other people make and, I don't know, take the time to appreciate what other people are putting into the world. Like, this world is so filled with cool creativity and beauty, and as much as I want to be a part of that, I also want to enjoy all the parts of that are already out there. I want to be a part of it, and part of that is appreciating what other people make and what other people do. And creativity is this beautiful world where you can look at what other people have done and gain inspiration and then make something of your own. Like, you don't have to keep yourself into a bubble or a void. It's a trap that I find myself falling into sometimes, but I'm trying to break out of that. Creation and making and sharing is beautiful. And I want to make, but I also want to see what other people do and appreciate it. I gotta be better about that. I know this maybe sounds very dramatic for Resident Evil Village, but I do genuinely love this game. I love a lot of creative things, and yeah, I want to be better about taking the time to appreciate them. And then, seeing them, making silly little animations of my own, and putting something new into the world. It is new. It's my new. Anyways. That's kind of all, I guess, the thoughts I had on it at the moment. Without just, kind of going off into really random, bizarre tangents, I suppose. So I guess I'll just leave you to the video for now and come back at the very end to say goodbye. And there we go, moments before my demise. Thanks for hanging out and watching along, and if you stick around, I'll see you in the next video. Have a wonderful day.